Hey everybody, The Great Escape here, and welcome to another episode on our Let's Play The Life Aquatic on the PS4 Minecraft Console Edition. And we are in the ocean monument that we cleared out the last episode, and as you can see, we've done some work. I've hollowed out the entire interior. I still have not drained all the water off the top of the monument yet, so I can't yet take down the outsides of the monument, but I do have all of this cleared out and ready to go. And if we pop up here, I'm ready to go with the taking out the ocean monument. Now, I've put the barriers on the outside so I know exactly the extent of the sand placing, and I'm going to actually use sponges, I think, to do most of the clearing out rather than just filling the whole thing with sand, but we'll see. But that is not our goal for today's episode. Today, we are going to be working on a different spawner because right now there seems to be a glitch with some of the ocean monuments where they are not spawning any guardians. And this one, I have not seen a single guardian at it the entire time I've been here. So I'm going to build a kind of a temporary mob farm that can provide us with some experience, but also I need bones and a few other items, and so a traditional mob farm will be useful for that. So I'm going to head over to the base and I'll show you what we're going to get started on. Alright, so we're back over here, and as you can see, I've put a platform out in the middle of this section of the ocean, and kind of made it look like this. And this is where we are going to be building our mob farm, and I'm going to be using the design that you can find on my channel. It might be the video that introduced you to this channel or whatever. It's still my most popular video, but we're going to be using that mob farm design. And I've got all the materials already gathered and ready to go here in this chest. So we're going to get started on it. I'm going to get my things together and head over, and we will start putting this up in the sky. I've done a few tests with a copy of this world just to make sure that we're not having any other issues with spawning and things like that. And I think I've figured out where I need to build the Afk platform to get the maximum amount of spawns. So we are ready to go. So let me just go ahead and make sure I don't have anything extra in my inventory, and let's get started. Alright, so first thing, we're going to actually build the killing platform, so I don't have to build that later on. And I'm going to actually put the chest for my collections, I think, let's see. I'll go ahead and just put it right here. Not facing that way though. Right here, which means for our actual killing platform, boom, 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 boom. So now if I stand here, the mobs will be up there, and that should work out all right. They should be able to see me. So that takes care of that. Now, for this design, it's a super simple design. The video was one of the very first videos I put on this channel, and it's a very simple and resource efficient design. So you can check it out there. Whoops, that's not where that goes. Let's see. This goes. I'm wasting glass. Not happy about that. Let's get something that I can. There you go. Like that and like that. A couple items that I left off of my list. I need to get some carpet as well as some trapdoors, but that can come later. Alright, so that's pretty much the basic bottom level. And now I'm just going to take this glass tube right here up about 21 blocks in the sky, so I'll be right back. Alright, so we've got our glass up here about 20 blocks up in the sky. And I'm going to put some signs and some water here. And so the signs are going to go, oh, that's wasteful. The signs are going to go on that block there. Then the water will go here, which makes this the bottom level of the farm. And I'm actually going to make this out of prismarine bricks. So that'll go here. So this is the actual bottom layer of the farm. Now, the interior section of the farm will go there. So we'll have signs here, water, then a space, and now we've got our bottom section of the farm right here like this. And I'm going to make the the bottom floor out of prismarine. So let's go out 1, 2, 3, like so, and match that up on all sides. And then, so you go out 3 from each of the corners, like this, and that'll create our platform. So let me go ahead and complete the first platform. All right, so the next step, once I've got my bottom in, I'm gonna go ahead and put my dispensers in. And I'm gonna have to come back up here and put the actual water in my dispensers, but that's okay. So I've got a dispenser in all 4 corners, like so. That's pretty much the first layer done. Now just put the walls on. I'm gonna use prismarine blocks, right? They're bricks, I think. So let's... All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and just complete the first bottom layer. I just popped down here to grab some more materials and I realized I think I built it off center. So let me fix that. Thankfully, it was just a simple fix as I had gone out 1 block too many on just one side. So that fixed that problem. So let me close this in. And this is the first layer of the farm complete. All I have to do now is load up all of these with my water, and I'm gonna actually use the system. Oh no, I needed that glass. Oh, I'll get it later. I'm gonna use the system that I had in place for the water. Let's see. Where do I want it? I want it right here. All right, so I'll put that there, and there, and there, and there. And put the water in here like this. And now I've created an infinite water source that I can use to actually fill in all of my droppers as well, which is going to be helpful. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in, and I'm just going to then put one of these up on the roof, and I've got a few slabs I need to put down, which I need to go grab, and then we will be done with the first layer, and then I'm just going to duplicate this about 3 more times, so I'll be right back. All right, so there is the completed design for the entire thing. So now what I need to grab is all of the materials that I'm going to use for the actual redstone. Let's see. All right, so, and as you can see, I've got like a ladder contraption out to the side. That will eventually be replaced by, oh, sorry, that'll eventually be replaced by a water elevator. Because I don't feel like climbing a ladder every time, and it also looks kind of ugly. But let's go ahead and climb up here. Oh god, but, oh, I can already hear mobs in the system. They're already falling out. It's sweet. It's already working. I don't have any of the water flushing mechanics or anything going, but we got that. Oh, that's why. Okay. Do this like Mega Man style, I guess. Bam, there we go. Alright, so our redstone system is going to come across here like this, and I think I'm going to make it out of dark prismarine, so it's got some contrast with the rest of the system. And so let's see, this comes out here like so, like that. Nope, I am too high. Alright, so I'm wrapping up the last little bit of the redstone that goes on the outside of the farm, and as you can see, it's just repeaters going into each of the dispensers, redstone dust connecting them all, and then that goes on each level. So if I come down here, so you can see I've got it on all of the levels, and I really like the contrast there of the dark prismarine and the regular prismarine. Alright, so the next step is to link all of this together. So let me pull this signal back a couple blocks and get some, just a tower here to help me with this. Alright, there we go. And let's see what it looks like to use these slabs instead with that. That doesn't look terrible. Alright, so this is going to go up like this. It should, bam, perfect. So let me go ahead and put dust, 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 dust. And that should be good. Oh gosh. Thank God for water. But if I'm gonna go ahead and sleep really quick. Oh yeah, that's definitely looking pretty cool. I like that design. It has a somewhat modern feel to it, which is nice. But let's go ahead and finish up connecting this. Do I have any kind of... Got a redstone block. That'll work for right now. 8, 9, 10. So it should be fine all the way up. So now the question is, did they all activate? Oh, whoa. Already working, which is sweet. Okay, let's see. They all activated up. Good. If I actually go into the system, let's see, did they all activate down? Yes, I've got water on all of those corners. Perfect. So the system is working, and it's already kicking out mobs, which is great. Let me clean this up. Now, the last step to finalize this is to actually put in the clock that's going to control it all. So let me break this, and then actually repower it again so I can get the... There we go. Is to get the clock. So let me... I think I actually have all the resources I need to get the clock in place. So let's go ahead and take this back a little bit. We're going to be building as a traditional etho hopper clock. Very, very simple design and very, very efficient and easy to use. But I'm going to need a few more resources in the realm of some comparators and things. But this is already looking very promising. So let me grab the last few materials and we'll head up and complete the farm. Alright, so I got what I need for my hopper clock, and I'm just going to have to build it out a little bit here to make it work. But the way the etho hopper clock works, if you do not know or has never used it before, you take 2 hoppers and you're pointing them into each other, like so. And they're going to have items in them that are going to be passed back and forth. And so from each of those, we need to take a redstone output. So I'm going to put a comparator on each side going into a block. And then on top of that block, we need a dot of redstone dust. And then another block on top of the comparator like so. Whoops. And that actually completes the clock. Nope, that is completely wrong. All right, ignore me for just a sec. So on top of each of those comparators, we put our sticky pistons. That makes more sense. And we put them facing in like this, like that. And then they are going to pass a redstone block back and forth. Now, the way that works is if I put, let's say, 32 items in here, it's going to go across, which frees this hopper up to pass the items over. But this locks this hopper so they hold on to them. And then I can take a redstone output. So from here, I'm going to put a redstone repeater right there. Set to 2 ticks, 2, and then I'll just do another one. Set to 2 ticks here. Bam. Oops. There you go. All right, so that works for now. Let me see. What could I do to improve this a little bit? What if I use an observer? activated by a piston. Okay, let me grab some other materials and mess around with this and see if I can improve this system a little bit. Alright, so we've improved the system a little bit by adding in an observer and this kind of piston mechanism. So now it will activate and kind of deactivate a little bit better. So that's good. So next, I'm going to go ahead and build up what will currently temporarily be the AFK platform until I get a working water elevator up in here, which will probably happen off camera. And then we're going to run a quick AFK test session of about 15 minutes just to see what we get in that 15-minute time, but I'll clear out the drops or the mobs that we already have spawned first to make that work. But let me go ahead and build up the AFK platform up here. And that's just simply going to be up this way. Alright, so we've just built a simple AFK platform up here, and I'm going to jump off here. Lord, that's a long fall. Okay, it's already looking great. I'm going to go ahead and clear out the system. Wow, it's loud. Oh, I forgot to put the carpet on here, so that's good that I'm down here. Let me go ahead and put that carpet. There we go. Alright, now... okay, so the system is fleshed out. That's already looking great. Where that iron ingot came from. Anyway, it's already looking great. And so let me go on up here and... Alright, so we'll sit up here in our AFK platform and set a timer for... Thought I had some things. We'll set a timer for 15 minutes and we'll come back and we'll see what we got. Alright, so our 15 minutes is up and let's see what we got. Whoa. Looking good. I mean, it's not super effective. Obviously, I've got... apparently have spawned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I've spawned half a dozen drowned here. So I might need to take my AFK platform a little bit higher up just to get the full the full benefit. Eventually, I want to build a drown farm that's actually right here. So any drown that's spawned while I'm AFK up there will also go into the drown farm. But let's clear this out. Not too bad, considering there's not a single cave light up situation, and I've got all those drowns spawning down there. So that is gonna do us for today. I think the next time I'm gonna take that AFK platform further up into the sky, and that'll solve that problem a little bit. But thank you so much for joining me. This has been The Great Escape, and if you enjoyed this video, drop a like. If you really liked it, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you next time.